In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the Rainbow Loom Starburst bracelet. These are some of them that I made. Okay, for this bracelet, you will need your loom in triangle position, your hook, and your choice of rubber bands. You can have up to 6 colors. You will also need your S or C clip. First, you're going to put on your perimeter bands. On this bracelet, the white is the perimeter. I like to use either white or black just because it makes the colors pop. So you're going to go down here, go from this peg to this peg, just like that. Then grab that same color and go up. And you're going to keep going up. Once you get here, you're not going to go from there to there, but instead you're going to go from this peg to the middle. Now, you're going to go back down to the bottom, and you're going to go from this middle peg to the right, just like that. And you're going to do the same thing. Now that you're here, you're going to do the same thing and go from this right peg to the middle, just like that. This is how it should look like. Now you're going to go back down to the bottom, grab your first color, and you're going to go from this middle peg to the right. Then you're going to go to the middle and go to the bottom right, just like that. And you're going to go clockwise when you put these rubber bands on. It's going to look kind of like a flower shape. And then you're going to go from this peg to this and this peg to that one. Then you're going to go from the middle peg up. Now that you did that, you're going to grab your next color. And you're going to go from this middle peg to the top right. And then you're going to go from the middle peg to the bottom right. Then the middle peg to the bottom, then this bottom left to the middle, then this top left to the middle, and then this middle to the top. So that's how this should look like. Then you're going to grab your next color, go from the middle to the top right, and push it down. Then grab your next color, go from the middle to the bottom right. Then go from the middle to the bottom, then the middle to the bottom left, then the middle to the left, and the middle up. And you're going to keep repeating this step. Okay, now that you got up here, you're going to push all your bands down. You're going to go to the bottom, and you're going to put a capping band in the middle of these flower-like bands. To do that, you're going to grab your band, make an 8, and put it back on top. And then put it right here in the middle, just like that.
You can use any color you like, but we're using the perimeter color.
So you're going to take your band again, make an 8, and put it back on top. I'm going to do the same thing all the way until you're going to go to this peg, and then I'll tell you what to do. Cut to this peg, you're going to put a capping band on the peg in front of it, on this one. Now that you've put it on here, you're going to turn your loom around
so that the arrow is facing you.
And it should look like this. Okay, so now you're going to go to the bottom, go under your capping band, and grab the first color you see. Mine's going to be green. So make sure it's not your perimeter band. So you're going to grab that first color, unhook it, and rehook it to the middle, just like that. Make sure it has that teardrop shape. Now you're going to go to the middle, go under your capping band, grab the first band you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the middle, just like that. Now you're going to go under that capping band again, grab the first color you see, unhook it, and rehook it above that one, just like that.
These should be going counterclockwise.
Now you're going to grab the next band you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. So it's going to look like that. Then you're going to grab that next band, unhook it, and rehook it to the top, like that. Then the last band, unhook it, and rehook it to the bottom. Oops. Now that you finish that, it should kind of have a sun shape. Now you're going to go to this peg, grab your next color that's underneath, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. So it should look like that. Oops. Now you're going to go under your capping band, grab that first color you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Then you're going to go under the capping band again, grab the first color you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Same thing, go under, grab the first rubber band you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. Then that same top band, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Then that same band on the bottom, unhook it, and rehook it to the bottom.
You will be continuing this all the way up.
I'm going to show you guys one last time. You're going to go under, grab this rubber band, unhook it, and rehook it to the middle. Then you're going to go under that capping band, grab the first color you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Remember, you're going to be going counterclockwise. Now you're going to grab the next color band you see, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Then you're going to grab the next band you see. Oops. Try not to grab two because then it messes up your bracelet. So you're going to grab it, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. Then the next band, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Then the last band, unhook it, and rehook it to the bottom. Okay, now that you got here, you're going to go down to the bottom and start looping your perimeter bands. So you're going to go under your capping band, grab this left band, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Then you're going to grab that next band, unhook it, and rehook it to the side. Now you've got these two, you're going to push all the bands down. You're going to go to the left, go under all of these rubber bands, grab the last one, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. Then same thing, go under these, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. And you're going to keep doing that. Now that you got here, you're going to go under these, unhook it, and hook it to this middle peg. Now you're going to go back down your loom, and then start on the right. Go under these rubber bands, grab the last one, unhook it, and rehook it to the top. And you're going to do the same thing. Now that you got here, you're going to do the same thing and hook it to this middle peg. Just like that. Now you're ready to put your hook through these channel rubber bands. Put your rubber band on your hook and pull it through. You're going to put it back on your finger and stick it through the thicker part of your hook. And now you're going to pull it off. Now that you're done, it should look like this. Now you're going to put that aside for now, and you're going to make your extension because it's not long enough to reach to go around your hand. So you're going to grab your first color, put your band there from this peg to this peg. Then your next color, and from that peg to that peg. Then your next color, and put it there, and keep going.
Depending on how big your wrist is, depends on how many bands you use.
I like to use two of each of my colors, so I'm using 2 of each. Now you're going to take your black rubber band, or whatever color yours is, take it off your hook, and put it on your loom. You're going to put it on the last peg, and then up 1, just like that. Now you're going to turn your loom around, and you're going to start looping. You're not going to do anything with this peg. Instead, go up, grab the only rubber band, and hook. Keep doing that all the way to the end. Now that you got here, if it makes it easier, put this rubber band over here. This is going to make it easier to put your end clip on. Now you're going to grab your S or C clip and hook it on your rubber bands. Just like that. Now you're going to pull it off, and it should look like that. Now you're going to take your other end of your bracelet and stick the other end of your clip on there. Just like that. That's how your bracelet should look. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Hope you liked your bracelet.